I need you to watch this video because this war on social media between men and women is not solving anything. Watch this video.
300 years, same playbook. Turn the men against women, the young against the old, and watch them destroy themselves. The strategy was never change. Change you can see, change you can fight. The strategy was division. Make the man distrust the woman. Make the woman resent the man. Make the young disrespect the old, and make the old dismiss the young. And once they stop communicating, once they stop building together, you don't need to oppress them anymore. They'll do it themselves. Look around. We're living in it. Men and women on the internet are at war every single day. Podcasts built on pitting us against each other. Young men calling old men irrelevant. Older men calling the next generation soft. Everybody talking, nobody listening. And the system that designed this separation is sitting back, watching it work exactly as planned. The enemy doesn't need change anymore. He just needs Wi-Fi in the comment section. A house that's divided doesn't need an enemy. It collapses from the inside. And right now, we're tearing each other apart over content, over opinions, over ego, while the people who benefit from our division, they don't even have to lift a finger. The man isn't your enemy. The woman isn't your enemy. The generation above you or below you isn't your enemy. The playbook is. And until we recognize that the fight between us was manufactured, we'll keep destroying the very thing we're supposed to be building together. Stop fighting each other. That was the plan. The real power move is unity. And that's exactly why they made sure we never try it.
So allow me to speak directly to the war that is going on social media between men and women. The gentleman there has said several things that are very important. That there's a system that has orchestrated and is pushing for these arguments. It's flaming them up. And if you really want to understand that there's a system, what you need to do is look at the fruits of these arguments. Always look at the fruit, and then you will know who is backing it. Now, to look at the fruit of these arguments, in my opinion, and I know many of you will agree, is casual sex. Sex is very powerful. Sex is sacred. Sex is made by God. But now there's casual sex going on. And then what happens? Number one, look at pharmacies recording high sales of P2, high sales of birth prevention pills. What does this do to women? It makes women start developing diseases. We have a rise in endometriosis. We have women having more miscarriages than before. What was the original issue? Casual sex. So we need to be careful about this because that is a fruit. Number two, single parents' homes, because people are not committing. So we have many more homes that do not have a present father. So the father is not there to offer what men give: the appreciation, the affirmation, the acceptance, the protection, the providence. When a man is lacking to do that, then the woman is strained, and the woman then cannot be able to nurture these babies. So what do we have as offspring? And we are starting to see the fruit of that in this day and age. And finally, we end up having a hypersexualized society. Our values, our morals are dropping, and we start being reduced to the level of animals, which makes us very controllable and which makes us gullible, and we can be manipulated and used easily by the powers that be. So remember, this war on social media is being propagated by a higher system. The word of God says this in the book of Ephesians chapter 6. From verse 10, it says that beware of the devil's schemes, because our war is not against flesh and blood, but against the rulers, against the authorities, against the powers of this dark world, and against spiritual forces in the heavenly realms. For those who have ears, hear. So the work for us to do is personal. Be the desire, be the change you desire. Heal from your past. Fix yourself. If we all did that, we'd be able to come back and find each other and start bringing that unity that builds rather than the one that destroys. My name is Coach D-Man. I hope you enjoyed this content, and if you did, please remember to like and to follow and even reshare for somebody else out there to benefit from this. See you on the next.